Hey guys, Michelle Marie here for Clever Music. I sat down with the features in studio who has a brand new track coming out on the Breaking Dawn soundtrack. Find out how they find common ground collectively as a band when creating their unique sound. You guys are so unique because you draw from so many different influences with sounds. I mean, there's synth, there's pop, there's classic rock. How do you like to describe it yourselves? Because I'm sure you get a lot of the scenarios of what your sound is.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
I mean, I always just kind of, like when people ask, I always just kind of say it's pretty much rock and roll, but
Yeah.
just a lot of throwback. I mean, basically just the way you just described it, a lot of throwback to the 60s, 70s. You know, because there is such a wide range of influence.
And it's very timeless. I think that's really important.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I hear that a lot of times you guys come together to record and you just need one take, and that's it. That's what I heard about you guys. Tell me about that.
Well, I don't know if that's, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
depends.
I had an inside source tell me that.
All right. well,
Sometimes
that's
you
good.
rock out and then you record and
Yeah,
that's it. You're done.
There have been one-take occasions, I guess.
Wow.
But and those are really nice. But
Of course.
yeah,
I guess there's been times when we were recording and
it takes many takes.
we do many
so.
takes and then end up going back to that first or second one kind of thing. So.
But yeah, I think we, for the most part, we consider ourselves just, you know, a pop rock band. We don't really try to be anything other than, you know.
Who you are.
Yeah. So, and that's what we all like. Yeah, and
Right.
it's all over the place. We're
Yeah, it
influenced
really
by lots of stuff, and I feel like everybody in the band has, you know, their own sort of, like Mark listens to stuff that I think is just awful, and I won't.
What do you listen to?
Oh, it's kind of a running joke about how Rollum and I like the Smiths, and he thinks that they're sissy, and
The truth comes out. What about you? What are your musical tastes?
I don't know.
You don't know.
We don't need to get into
Classic
it.
rock. We'll just stick with classic rock, right? It's always a good
he
one.
likes to listen to tough music, makes him feel better.
Yeah.
No Miley Cyrus or Britney Spears on your iPod rolling out.
Yeah. I think it's because it's very loose. There's no like sort of, you know, I'm not like dictating everything
No.
and like telling, because I come in with like a very loose idea of a song, and I'll have an idea in my mind normally, you know, how I kind of want it to go. But I would say most of the time we sort of stray from that because I kind of let everyone do
What they love.
yeah, or, you know, put their own thing into it, which I feel like if it weren't like that, I don't think.
I don't think you guys would be getting along.
I think that's probably
Yeah,
how we do get along, because
Yeah,
there
there's
is a
a big-
freedom to be creative, you know.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is the whole reason anybody's in a band, really,
Of course.
at the, you know, the heart of it. So.
And I mean, personally, in my opinion, I feel like that's a big part of why our records are kind of unique in the sense that they're, you know, there's a lot of different styles, and we cover a lot of ground stylistically on records, which I personally like. You know, I mean, there are people that aren't fans of that, but to me, it keeps records interesting.
Yeah.
Like
And
if
fresh.
if I listen to a Beatles record or a Rolling Stones record, they have those elements to me.
Absolutely.
And I don't know.
That's important.
I mean, there's a consistency,
Of
but
course.
there's still like a lot of different influence in those records. So, and that's and the timelessness of those bands is like, you saying that is a very nice compliment, because that's something we try to accomplish, you know.
Thanks for watching, and to see more of my interview with the features, be sure to sub our channel and follow us on Twitter @CleverMusic. I'm Michelle Marie, and I'll see you guys next time.